The year is 2045. Artificial intelligence is everywhere, shaping society, economy, and even our daily lives. Computers are no longer confined to offices. They're in our pockets, on our wristbands, and even embedded in our bodies. Space travel has become routine with colonies on the Moon and Mars. Technology has advanced so much that it seems like we've reached the pinnacle of human progress. But what if this future is not our own, but rather a glimpse into the past? What if there was a civilization that lived thousands or even millions of years ago with technology far beyond our wildest dreams? Think about it. If civilizations can rise and fall over thousands of years, why not millions? The Egyptians built the pyramids 4,500 years ago. The Romans developed concrete and aqueducts 2,000 years ago. The Mayans mastered astronomy and built observatories 1,000 years ago. And yet today, we find ourselves on the brink of major technological breakthroughs. We're developing artificial intelligence that can learn and adapt like humans. We're exploring space with rovers on Mars and probes beyond Pluto. We're even harnessing the power of atoms with nuclear fusion reactors. Each of these advancements seems monumental, a giant leap for mankind. Yet put them together, and we begin to see a pattern, a trajectory that suggests we're not just advancing, but returning to a higher level of development we once possessed. But where did this advanced civilization go? Why did their technology disappear? And why are we only now rediscovering it? One possibility is that they were wiped out by a cataclysmic event, a natural disaster, an ice age, or perhaps even a war with another civilization. This could explain why we find traces of their technology buried under the earth or lost in the depths of the ocean. Another possibility is that they didn't disappear at all, that they simply evolved beyond technology. Perhaps they realized that material progress was leading to spiritual fulfillment, or that the pursuit of knowledge was causing more harm than good. Maybe they abandoned technology not because they were primitive, but because they were wise enough to see its limitations. The most unsettling possibility is that we're not alone in the universe, that there are other civilizations out there that are more advanced than us. And if we're constantly being watched, studied, and experimented on by these extraterrestrial observers, then our every move is predetermined. We're just pawns in a cosmic game that we don't even know the rules of. The idea that we're not alone in the universe is both exhilarating and terrifying. If there are other civilizations out there, then we have so much to learn from them, new perspectives, different ways of thinking, and advanced technologies. But if they're more advanced than us, then we could also be more primitive than them. And if we're constantly being watched, studied, and experimented on by these extraterrestrials, then our every move is predetermined. We're just pawns in a cosmic game that we don't even know the rules of. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, we must ask ourselves, are we really alone? And if not, are we being watched? These questions may seem far-fetched, even paranoid, but they're not as crazy as they sound. After all, we have evidence of life on other planets, and we've recovered artifacts that suggest we've been visited by extraterrestrials. Plus, if there are trillions of planets out there, similar to Earth, it would be statistically unlikely for us to be the only ones with life. But if we are not alone, then why haven't we been contacted yet? Why haven't we received any messages, signals, or spacecraft from these supposed civilizations? This apparent contradiction is known as the Fermi paradox, and it's one of the biggest puzzles in astrophysics. There are many possible explanations for the paradox, but one of the most intriguing is that we're not looking in the right place. What if the signs of extraterrestrial life are all around us, hidden in plain sight? What if the ancient ruins, mysterious artifacts, and cryptic texts that have puzzled archaeologists and historians are actually evidence of an extraterrestrial past? It's a radical idea, but it's not as far-fetched as it sounds. After all, we have found objects in caves that seem to be high-tech tools, devices that could have been manufactured by an advanced civilization. either our own or an extraterrestrial one. So here's the question that keeps me up at night. Is our obsession with space travel, our desire to explore the cosmos and seek out new worlds, just a random curiosity? A natural human instinct to understand our place in the universe, or a programmed behavior, a hardwired drive to return to our true home among the stars? Maybe we're not alone in the universe. Maybe we've been visited before, and maybe we're destined to return. That's all for this video. See you next time.